Hello everyone. In this video, we'll be looking about retail, some consumption locations in Dubai, and about some online internet retailers. When online shopping first came and when we first opened Amazon and saw pictures of products, we all wondered, what is this? Is this feasible than the traditional way? Is it reliable, trustworthy? Can I shop internationally? How does it work? And we had lot of questions in our minds. Now, to learn more about it, to understand how this online shopping works and if it is really good, and to know more about these online internet retailers and how they run their businesses, keep listening to this video. All of us wondered, how did this system of online shopping evolve? It all started with Boston Computer Exchange, which was the first ever e commerce business, and their main focus was to help people sell their computers. But the duration in which this online shopping multiplied was during the COVID, where all of us had to sit at home and wondered, how do we order this food that we crave a lot? How are we going to manage things without even stepping out? Yes, that was the time when online shopping saw an uprise. Did you know in the UAE, the online shopping sales, the e-commerce sales, sorry, it reached $4.8 billion during 2021 as compared to $2.6 billion in 2019. Isn't that crazy? Yes, and the main reason these online shopping you could see a rise in them is the technological advancements. Many people started developing and creating new things. And so the small things, even the shopping carts that you see in the website or different unique features help these online businesses go to the next level. Not only that, different platforms like Pinterest, people started scrolling through endlessly and looking for items that they wish they had, grasped some different inspirations, and also started buying those items online. Another big reason for which the online shopping saw a rise is the digital transaction and online shopping experience. Many different facilities were provided by these businesses, be it cash on delivery, and even online banking made it very convenient for people. People started preferring online shopping because all these items were easily delivered at their footsteps, and so it saved time for people a lot and also made lives easier. Some of the biggest online retailers in UAE is Amazon, which is a name that does not need any introduction. And then there's Noon, Namshi, and many other different platforms. And what is special about them is how localized the products are. They have all the necessary products as well as also include the products that's important from different countries but is highly popular here. So if you're seeing about Amazon, they have many different facilities like the same day delivery option, special discounts if used in special credit cards. So if you use a certain credit card, you get like 50% offer, or however it varies according to the season. And then there's Noon, which is also a big marketplace, and they have many different products. Be it they also have the groceries. You can buy your fruits, vegetables, milk, or anything you need in your day-to-day life directly on Noon and get it delivered on the same day. And not only that, they also have the delivery option from restaurants, shops, or anything. So you can say that they are all-rounder in general. And then there's Namshi, which is a fashion-forward platform. You can buy your clothes and all of that for amazing rates and amazing quality. You can also exchange if you're not liking it as much. And if damaged, they also provide new product to replace that. Isn't that very interesting to hear? Yes. And so if you're looking for latest gadget updates or even updating your fashion, Dubai online retailers have got you covered. Yes, online shopping is very huge here in Dubai. Not only Dubai, in UAE. Okay, now let's see how these online businesses or retailers work. There are many different steps that goes before an online business is properly set up and started. And some of the few steps include warehousing. So if you go to the DIP area, or there are many areas like that actually, you can find many warehouses in which all the products are stored until an order is placed and is out for delivery. And then is the logistic network. Every business should have a big logistic network, and that can include partnership with shipping companies, couriers, last mile delivery services, and almost everything. Since the business is mostly based online, a lot of import and export happens, and so a strong logistic network is a must. And then is the payment processing. Online retailers should provide secure payment gateways that allow customers to pay securely online. And then is marketing strategy. Having good marketing strategy is important because that is something that makes or breaks a company. So this marketing strategy can include anything. It can be digital advertising, content marketing, email campaigns, or even social media marketing. What the businesses need to understand is what works best for their company and does its purpose. And then is localization. For a better reach, most of the online platforms they try to localize. It can maybe include like translating content or adapting product offerings to local preferences and complying with the regional regulations and rules. Then is data analytics. Data analytics is important in understanding customer behavior or in general, just improving the shopping experience. Then is the most important thing that comes for online business, that is cyber security and technology infrastructure. You need to make all the businesses need to maintain a secure online environment, because only then the customers are going to trust them. And not only that, these businesses need to also invest a lot to protect the customer data and avoid the misuse of data. And not only that, it is also required to ensure uninterrupted operation, because who likes to shop in a buggy website? That's not going to help, or that's just going to waste your time. And then is employee training. Not only online retailers, but also offline. Employee training is part of every business. So if any company is hiring an employee, a 1 or 2 month training is provided so they work best to the company's need. And then is licensing. All the businesses require licensing from the government. So they ensure with the local regulations and includes taxation, business licensing. So these are just few steps that goes into online retail markets. There are many more, but these are the most crucial ones. Okay, now let's quickly look at the benefits of online shopping. First is convenience. The ability to just simply sit at home and just scroll through the internet and shop is the best part of online shopping. And then is the 24/7 access. Did you know, as of a survey, that in February 2022, the ability to shop at any time was the most mentioned benefit of e commerce among consumers worldwide? Yes, you don't even have to bother looking for when the shop closes, opens, and all of that. You can just open the internet anytime. And even at 2 a.m., keep shopping. How fun, right? And then is time efficient. You can just save time by not having to travel to a shop, then search for the things you want, walk endlessly, and then see that if a product is available or not, and all of that. You can save all that time, and you have all the information on your fingertips when you shop online, all at one place. Just finding a product is going to take 1 or 2 minutes online, while in a shop it takes forever and ever. Why? Sometimes you never even find what you want. Then the biggest advantage is competitive prices and discounts. Since many online platforms are emerging, every platform wants to provide more attractive offers to have more customers buy from them and trust them even better. So if you want to compare an item, all you have to do is just open multiple tabs, look for different websites, and within 5 to 10 minutes, you have all the information and you get to see which platform actually provides the best price for whatever you're buying. So that is another big benefit. And then is the best part. It's delivered at home. You don't have to carry all those heavy bags and walk around. All you have to do is click on the product, pay, and boom. Or even on a single day, sometimes even within a couple of minutes, you have whatever you want on the footstep of your house. Now, let me tell you how to make the most out of online shopping. First is cash on delivery options. This reduces the amount of scams you can get in. And plus, if you're unsatisfied with the product, you can return it then and there to the person who's delivering it to you. And cash is always preferred, right? So, cash on delivery option is the best choice for anything you're buying online. And then is the return policy. It's important you read the return policies properly. And so, if you're not satisfied with something, you can return it or have it exchanged for something else. And then is comparison with other websites. Some websites have prices higher than the other for the exact same product. So to have the best value of what you're buying, it's a must that you compare between different websites to know what it's actually worth of. And then is reviews, which is mandatory when you're buying something new, like maybe clothes or electronics, because sometimes some things look very catchy or looks very good when you're seeing online, but when you see in real life, it might look entirely different. So the reviews gives you a better idea of how people are happy with the product and if you actually should bother buying it. Okay, now let's look at some common challenges and solutions of online shopping side by side for a better understanding. The first one is security concerns, which is a common problem that's faced by all of us. And the solution to that is secure shopping practices. Knowing which is reliable and trustworthy, and then shopping is important when you're doing it online. And then is the next challenge is product quality and description. As I mentioned earlier, sometimes what you see online might not look exactly like what you expect it to be in real life. And the solution for that is doing proper research and reading through reviews properly. And the next common challenge again is shipping issues. Sometimes you might order something today and you might get it after a month or sometimes never. And so the solution to that is shipping transparency. Once you place an order, it's important you track it. I think Aramex provides the facility to do that. So always make sure that your package is coming properly. Else it's best you cancel the order and place it again, maybe on a different platform preferably. Then the next challenge is payment problems and hidden costs. Sometimes when you buy something, it might show that, oh, this is just 20 dirhams. And then once you place an order, another 50 dirhams gets added for delivery, another 50 for packaging, and all those hidden costs are there. And so the solution to that is secure payment methods and cost estimations. Once you see the product, you should be able to tell that, okay, this is worth 20 dirhams, and you should not compromise for anything higher or lower. And so make sure you estimate the cost properly and do the payment securely. And then is returns and refunds. Another big challenge that's faced is of returns and refunds. Sometimes unsatisfied products, you might want to return it or you might expect a refund. And so the solution is reading through the policies, taking screenshots of valid proofs of purchase. Sometimes the company might have the facility to return your product, but they might ask you for proof that, okay, it is you who ordered the product and that actually have ordered a product like that. And for that, it's important that you take maybe screenshots or have the receipt in hand or anything as such before, just as a backup to avoid any issues that's going to happen in the future. The UAE's e-commerce market is one of the fastest growing in the world. The e-commerce spend is expected to show an increase of 22.32% as compared to the previous year, and online sales on track to reach around $8 billion by 2025. Reports also suggest that 96% of UAE consumers now shop online, preferring the convenience and flexibility that's offered over the traditional bricks. So, this fundamental shift in shopping habits has made it important for businesses to adapt and innovate to capture this market segment and thrive in the digital age. So, not only that, many free zones such as GMCC, the Dubai Internet City, Sharjah Media City, Ras Al Khaimah Economic Zone have responded to the growth of e-commerce industry by offering competitive business licensing packages and large discounts. So, UAE people are highly aware of this online shopping shift and the use of digital markets, biometric payments, BNPL, that is buy now, pay later, and open banking is on the rise. And these new technologies are now becoming the norm. So the emerging trends is one of the reasons why this online shopping has seen such an uprise. So now let's see what are the common trends that's found. The first one is special discounts if bought online or even spin in the wheel offers. So all that you have to do is click a button on the app or website and whatever offer the pin lands on, that is entirely yours. And then next, the most popular trend is same day delivery option. These days, it has become mandatory for the online platforms to provide that facility in order to stay in the market and also take the business to the next level. Apart from that, many online platforms also provide the facility of virtual try-on experience. So if you're buying some clothes or anything, you can just put it online, and you can see how that's going to actually look on you and make the best decision possible. And then the most popular emerging trend is cashbacks. So if you spend 100 dirhams, you get 10% cashback. If you spend 500, you get 25. And all these cashbacks has attracted a lot of adults, working people, to actually spend on different things. Now, what is the future of online shopping going to look like? It will multiply as it requires less labor. All that's required is people just shop and the product is directly delivered from the warehouse. So the cost of rent, the the energy or motivation to actually set up a physical shop and having to call in customers, all of that is completely cut off. And so online shopping had made it easier for both us buyers and the people who set up the business. And then online shopping has become more preferred by customers as well. And so there is a big future for it. And then it's the best thing is exciting and fun, because who doesn't like to just open a website, scroll through endlessly and just shop it for the fun of it? Why, even when Amazon came first, I just opened and I bought an item just out of curiosity to see how this thing works and if it's actually trustworthy. In the vibrant landscape of Dubai's online retailers, innovation meets tradition, offering a shopping experience that bridges cultures and connects the world. Setting up an e-commerce business or incorporating e-commerce and increase digitalization, your current business model is an investment for the future. It will improve the credibility and profile your company and help you attract a younger, more tech-aware audience and ultimately increase company revenue. I hope you learned a lot from this video. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye bye.